Temperature right around 87 degrees. Had a little bit of a gusty wind. We'll see how that affects play. Otherwise, looks like pretty good weather. A little warm out there, and they're on the turf, so expect to see hydration breaks. And as I said, these two teams have experienced success here in the UPSL, with both teams making the national tournaments in recent seasons. A couple times they even faced each other in the nationals back in the spring 2022 season, which Lakeland won on penalty kicks. But here, Lakeland with a win today, important match for them. They could move themselves into first place with a win today. And the Aztecs, important for them as well. They need a win. They need to stay ahead of Naples FC, who are nipping on their heels with 18 points to the Aztecs 19. So here come the Aztecs on the far side. Now having to draw it back. Pressure by Lakeland. And the keeper just had to get it away from the Lakeland forward, giving pressure. There goes Gabriel with it. And he's going to drop it back to his defense. There's a long pass attempt and out for a Lakeland throw. Okay, ball in, intercepted by Javier Salgado. And the Aztecs will build from the back. Get nice pressure from Lakeland, forcing the issue, but the Aztecs get it across. And Lakeland now in control. And they'll drop it back to the keeper. Now Lakeland on the near far side, around midfield. Oh, and there's a foul given. So first foul of the evening goes against Aztecs. Now on the near side. So both teams feeling each other out here in the early stages. If you just join us, we're just 3 minutes in. One of the premier matchups in the UPSL this weekend, these two teams. Apologies for the visuals here, having some little technical difficulties, but if anything is missed, we'll certainly bring you up to date. Aztecs crossing midfield on the near side to Gaspard. And folks, we apologize for having issues with the broadcast situation, not in our control. We'll try to get back up for you as soon as we can. I'll just sit here tight with you. And if there's any scoring or anything, we will bring you up to date. Again, these two teams, no strangers to making to the Nationals, and you got to figure these two are two of the favorites again to perhaps go on and represent their division in the national tournament. As Lakeland, they were there in the fall 2022 as well as the spring 2022. And the Aztecs also in spring 2022 and the fall of 2023. So no strangers to playing in big games, these two clubs. But we're going to go ahead and take a little bit of break right here and wait until we can get the signal back up for you. And if there's any score updates, we'll pass them along. Again, you're watching another media presentation of UPSL Premier Division Soccer, Florida West Division, Lakeland United versus St. Petersburg FC Aztecs. If you're just tuning in, experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties, but we're working on a solution here. And we'll have the picture back up for you as soon as we possibly can. We appreciate your patience. And we are back. It looks like the Aztecs are going to have a free kick after a penalty. Looks like Andrew Scott. Looks like he perhaps lining up for this. And he's looking at a four-man wall. This will be a right-footed strike. All over the wall and into the goal. A nice save by the keeper. Had to dive to stop that. So I got to pass the ball. So we'll take another look here. Just around, and again, nice stop there by the keeper. And long ball attempt there goes out of play off Aztecs. Will be throw in for Lakeland. And they'll go ahead and do this all over again. Rana perhaps with a push there from behind. So a free kick right there by the near touch. 12 minutes in, 0-0 is our score. An important match for both clubs. And it does appear the gremlins are still active here with our signal. We apologize. We'll get this back up as soon as we possibly can for you. And any score updates, we'll bring those to you as well. And the Aztecs in the middle. Out of Salgado. And it's headed forward past midfield by Lakeland and out of play on the near side. So it'll be throw here for the Aztecs. Marana will toss it in. Over the keeper Nicholas, and then he'll send it off to the far side. Pass through midfield to Gaspard. Now here the Aztecs on the other side of the bucket, and a push from behind. And there'll be a foul, free kick there. So just a few yards outside of the 18. Another free kick opportunity. And this time a little bit closer here for Mr. Scott, who looks like may take this one, but Gaspard is in the vicinity as well. Now he's looking at another three-man wall. Right-footed kick. And goes through and just wide on the near side. Nice hard shot by Scott. But just curved A little too far to the left there for goal kick. Will be a throw for Lakeland. Lakeland thinking it's out on the Aztecs, but the center ref says nope. Throw for the Aztecs here. So Salgado throws it in. And it's interception taken by Lakeland. Now, here's a through ball to Lakeland. Is he onside? Nope. Flag goes up. So opportunity for Lakeland, but just ahead of the play. Aztecs will bring it up right at midfield. Pass through. Nice defense, shielding away and clearing it away and out. Good defense by Lakeland. They're a very good defensive club as well, only conceding 7 goals in 7 games this season. Sign of a very good defense and goalkeeper. Now it goes back to Garrett, the keeper, as Lakeland forces the issue now on the near side. And a bit of an errant pass by Quayam. It'll be a throw for Lakeland on the near side. Ball in and out, and looks like it went off. It may have went off Quayam, but no, they say they give it to the Aztecs. It looks like Garrett, the keeper, might have an issue with one of his cleats there. Teammates helping him out. It's good to go. Past the 18th minute mark. And Lakeland player going down hard. And can't quite catch that number, that white numbers on that pale green jersey. Very hard to read. But he's up. Looks like he's okay. So Lakeland will go ahead and get a free kick here on the near touch. Up, ready to go, and setting it into the box and headed out by the defense. And trying to clear is the Aztecs. And Lakeland giving pressure. Morano trying to bring it up. He's going to send it over to Salgado. Salgado down the near touch, deflected off for Lakeland. So it'll be a throw here for the Aztecs around midfield. Now the Aztecs will try and bring it up the far side. So the Aztecs looking to keep that 0 in the loss column tonight, as they are undefeated so far this season. And ball trickles through to Garrett, but he handles it. back and forth. Lakeland kind of boxing him in there in that corner, in that far side, trying to break out as the Aztecs. And not able to do so. Now they finally get it back to Garrett. He'll try the other side now. Oh, a bit of a dangerous pass there by Garrett, but able to get to it was Aztecs. That's Andrew Scott with it over to Gaspard, and he'll drop it back. Finally across midfield, Aztecs send it. On the far side is going to trickle out, and I'm going to say throw for Lakeland, the home team. Fairly even play so far. Both good teams. Fairly well matched, and it's the play kind of reflects that here. No team able to establish a dominance over the other one so far. Been very even. There's a strip there at midfield by Lakeland. And ball headed forward. Lakeland on the far side. Able to keep it in play. There's a heel kick. Another nice pass there. A couple nice passes there by Lakeland now. On that far side, outside the box, sends it in and headed forward and wide and out. Lakeland threatened a little bit on that sequence, but not able to get anything on goal there. We'll take another look. And nice head attempt, but just wide on the far side. So goal kick for the Aztecs. Pass along that near side out and throw in for Lakeland. Pass taken away by Lakeland. It was a nice little give and go. Now moving into the middle. Nice footwork. Get around his man. It's going to take a hard shot, and it's going to be deflected. And they're going to let it go out for a throw here for Lakeland. And it looks like we might be getting here at the midway mark here. Looks like we're getting our hydration break. As are in Florida, and it's rather warm. 87 degrees at game time. But doesn't seem to be as humid as Florida can get, so it's still on that turf there. Makes it feel a lot hotter on that field than it actually is. So we're going to take a little hydration break. 0-0 is our score. You're watching UPSL Premier Division Soccer Action. The Florida West this evening. Lakeland United hosting St. Petersburg FC, the Aztecs. Presented to you by Veteran Media. My name is John Reno. We're coming to you live from Bryant Stadium. And looks like we got those gremlins out of the way, and hopefully we'll be with you the rest of the way for this match.
Obrigado pela pizza, hein? Tô esperando até agora. Não. Pô, valeu, obrigadão, hein? Obrigado, Melo.
It's been pretty even so far.
Valeu, viu, Melo? Você vai ver a próxima.
No advantage has been established by either team.
correndo muito. Dá pra ver tudo. Sem joelho tá indo lá.
Lakeland has played one less match so far this season, the Aztecs.
A próxima não vou precisar falar não, né?
And a win this evening would actually put them 1 point ahead of the Aztecs, a win by Lakeland. I do have to think one of these two teams will be in the mix for the regular season championship as well as their playoff. And one of these teams definitely have a shot at representing their division in the national tournament. But of course, Naples in second, they have something to say about that as well. All right, hydration break is over. About to get play underway once more. We're going to have a throw on the near side for Lakeland.
Saiu aqui o quadro falou assim, cara, eu tô rachando de rir. O Nilo sem joelho.
Right along the 18 mark on the near side. Now, ball into the box and kicked up, flipped up high in the air and out. And we're going to get another throw here for Lakeland. And flicked out by the fence near midfield. And potential pass to Sol. Now here comes Aztecs charging down that far side. Now draws the crowd, has to pass it back. And pass is intercepted by Lakeland. Now Lakeland trying to establish a counter, and their pass is broken up. Aztecs get the ball back on that far side. And now chip into the box and chasing down along the near side. And that pass goes almost up, but kept in the corner nicely by the Aztecs. A bit of a bad touch on that pass, and Lakeland is trying to break out. Some fancy footwork there. Now pass to nobody on the near side goes out. So Aztecs applying a bit of pressure, but not able to get a shot off on goal as well. Because we're near and past the 29th minute mark. As I mentioned earlier, Lakeland only conceding 7 goals so far in the season. Aztecs only conceding 10 in 8 games, so both teams pretty stingy. There's a shot from distance way high and over the bar. So both teams pretty stingy as far as conceding goals, so we could be looking at a relatively low scoring match here, and you got to figure a 1-0 scorer be one that would hold up. So whoever can get on the board first would be very big. Now ball in. Here come the Aztecs on the near side. Oh, overstepping it just a little bit. And now coming way out of the goal was Nathan Lamberti to break up that play. And now here comes Lakeland on a counter. And nice cross pass right outside the 18 on the near side. Shot in the box and almost getting to it, but Garrett was able to break it up. We'll take another look. That was a nice pass, but nice play by the keeper and a dangerous play as well. As if there was as he fouled him, that would have been a penalty right there inside the box. But as a result, we get a corner for Lakeland. So real good opportunity here for Lakeland. See what they do with this set piece in and headed out by the defense, but momentarily kept it by Lakeland. But Aztecs trying to come away with it. They do. Now past midfield on that far side. And nice challenge. Ball goes out of play though, and Gaspard will throw it in for the Aztecs. They'll draw it back to midfield and set up there. Gaspard on the far side looking for someone. And they pass it back in. There's a little bit of pressure there by Lakeland. Now in the middle. And it's Nico Colossi, number 10. Lakeland needs to watch out for him. He's a dangerous player and has scored 14 goals so far for the Aztecs. So you definitely need to be aware of where he is at all times. We got a throw for Lakeland, big throw, but nobody there for Lakeland. The Aztecs come away with it, but only momentarily, as here comes Lakeland trying to counter and a bit stymied at midfield and having to turn back. Yeah, good pressure and defense by the Aztecs. The Aztecs now trying to come away. Everybody just fighting for the ball, looking for a penalty, but play on, says the referee. Now Lakeland on that far side, streaming down. And a little bit of bad touch, led it too far ahead, or it was deflected away rather. So it's a penalty now, so it looks like we're looking to see where they'll set up. So the center ref is discussing things with the players off camera here. Not sure if there's someone down or if we're getting a sub here. Looks like we may have had waiting for a player to get up. Now the center ref is discussing things with the AR. Maybe having discussion what transpired. Now the center ref going over to the Aztecs bench with the explanation. We'll get it all sorted out. We'll get play underway here. And after all that, we're going to have a throw for Lakeland on the far side. 0 still on the scoreboard. We're past the 35th minute here in the first half. Big throw in, kicked out by the defense, but Lakeland has it back on that far side. Moves around a couple man nicely, moving into the 18 and turn and shot deflected by the defense. And trying to clear it out and save it in is Lakeland. They'll draw back to midfield. Aztecs past midfield now. Ball taken by Lakeland on the far side, and we get a foul. Play center around on the far side around midfield. Both teams back and forth. Their Lakeland player dragged down now from behind. Aztec player is fouled. But no yellow. God puts it in play for the Aztecs. Right at the corner of the 18. Ball trickles through, but right to Lamberti. He picks it up. Lamberti. Big boot past midfield, 50-50 balls headed forward by the Aztecs. And they're in control once more on that far side. Having a treat back on their side of the field. Now the ball forward. And again, Lamberti way out of the goal, and it gets behind him. But the Aztec player left his feet. Could have been disastrous for Lakeland. And Lakeland able to recover. Now big boot. And Lakeland able to come away with it. The Aztecs have doing an excellent job this half of boxing Lakeland out. As Lakeland will try the near side. Now there's a chip in. And not a bad touch, but the ball's going to end up out of play for goal kick. Actually, they call a foul here. Apologies. There's Javier Salgado on the near side. He's going to just send it right back to Arana. He's going to send it to Garrett, who sends it ahead, and it's going to come right back in here by Lakeland. And we're getting another call here. No foul on the Aztecs. So we're closing in the 40th minute mark. No score in this Premier Division matchup in the UPSL, the Florida West Division. Two premier teams in the Premier Division going at it tonight. Aztecs trying to bring it up on that far side. Again, Lakeland showing nice pressure. Take it away, but we get a foul. Actually, they say it went out along that near or far touch. And this time the Aztecs will throw in. There's a push from behind. Nico will overstep that. And ball's headed out of play by Lakeland, so it'll be a throw on the near side. Sending to Gaspar. Gaspar is going to drop it back to Marana. Here come the Aztecs on that far side. Moving into the 18, and Lakeland player goes down hard. They're going to kind of call a foul. Aztec player did not like that. And Lamberti, that strong leg of his, will send this away. Looks to send it over his defense. Now Lakeland trying to break out inside of the field here and able to push that ball past midfield. And jockeying for position trickles out off the Aztecs for a throw for Lakeland on the near side. Nice passing by Lakeland now. Big pass in the middle. And there's trying to get around one man. Gets around another. He's got a left foot and a nice save by Garrett. Beautiful play by Lakeland to get around those men and get that shot off, but Garrett was right there. We'll take another look. Gets around one man. A nice shift over to the left foot and gets a nice hard shot off, but Garrett was there to make the save. So definitely the best opportunity so far of the match by either team. And Garrett comes up big for the Aztecs. So we're starting to close in towards 45 here in the first half, but we had a hydration break, so we should get a couple minutes of stoppage time at least. And meanwhile, here come the Aztecs. Threatening and hard clear by Lakeland, be a throw for the Aztecs. Ball into Scott. Scott sends it back in, and Gaspard is there, but not able to come away with it. But nice steal by number 9, not on our roster. And looks like Nico's hobbling a little bit. That's not good for the Aztecs. Now here comes Lakeland. On the near side, maneuvering in the box, there's a left-footed shot blocked, but volley and off and in. Goal for Lakeland. Beautiful sequence there. And it looked like that ball was going to bounce off of the top bar, but instead it went into the goal. Here, take another look. Just a beautiful shot by Lakeland. And again, apologize, those numbers are hard to read. It looks like if that was number 10, it looks like that was Edu. But goal for the home team in the 44th minute. Puts them up 1-0. 5 till 5 action in stoppage now. Apologies, that's the Aztecs. You're winning 1-0. Stolen once more. That'll chip in and scooped up. Lakeland trying to get him stripped away here by the Aztecs. Aztecs coming down. And there's a hard challenge. Both players go down. And we're going to get a yellow here. I see the ref pulled out. Looks like he pulled out the plastic. Jail, number 4, down for Lakeland. And there's the yellow. And we're going to see if the Aztec player is okay. He's up. Just a hard challenge to the yellow was definitely deserved and called for. And so ball in the box, headed towards, but out. So new goal kick for Lakeland.
Pega tudo aí pra jogar no lixo. Vai embora.
And that is halftime, folks. So right before the half, the Aztecs break through over Lakeland 1-0. Here in this UPSL Premier Florida West Division matchup. We're going to take a short break here, but we'll be back in 15 to bring you the second half of this important Florida West Division matchup. Don't go away, folks. And welcome back, soccer fans, to UPSL Premier Florida West Division action, brought to you live from Bryant Stadium by Vetter Media. My name is John Reno, bringing you tonight's premier matchup in the Premier Division here in the UPSL. Lakeland United hosting St. Petersburg FC, the Aztecs. And it's the Aztecs who are out to a 1-0 lead as scoring a goal late in the first half. It was fairly even play by both teams, and the Aztecs finally able to break through short moments before the first half whistle, and a goal that just skimmed inside the top bar. And we'll see what head coach Eric can tell his team, Lakeland, and see what strategy they can come up with and try and get back up on the board themselves here. Important matchup for both teams. So it'll be the Aztecs kicking off there in the light green, going from right to left on your screen, and Lakeland, the home team, in the dark jerseys, the black jerseys, going from left to right. It's Hero. He's going to drop it back to Nathan, the keeper for Lakeland. Now he pushes it forward and too far over the head of everybody, out of play. So it'll be a throw for the visitors. A warm evening here in Lakeland, a temperature of 87 at game time. A little bit of a breeze, but it hasn't really affected play. An important matchup for both teams. A win will keep the Aztecs on top of the division, and a win by Lakeland would vault them over the Aztecs into first place. Here comes Lakeland at midfield. Pass over the near side to Eduardo. Eduardo loses it, but they get it back. And that's Gabriel on the near side. He's pushed off the ball nicely by Aztec. And well, midfield, that goes past Hero. He retrieves it. And comes over the Edu now, sitting into the near corner, and it's pushed out. It's going to be kept. Play is going to be kept by Lakeland. They're going to get throw. There's a shot from distance and diving, but just going wide. Garrett had to try to dive for it, couldn't get reach it, but luckily for him, it goes out for goal kick. So Lakeland with an early chance here in the first half. And waiting this goal kick. Big boom. And off it goes off Aztec player. So it'll be thrown here for Lakeland. And that's Gabriel. Toss it in. Gets back to him. It's Edu with it. His pass is intercepted. That was Giles' pass that was intercepted. And Aztecs along that far line, bringing out the middle. Oh, there's a nice through ball. Nice slotted pass there. Got a chance and a shot, and nice save. But still threatening, still in the boxes, the Aztecs. And ball looked like it may have hit the American crossbar there, but he'll take another look here. Got a right foot, and Lamberti was able to get his hand on that and keep his team being still only one down instead of two here. So both teams with a good scoring opportunity here in the early going in the second half. Here comes Lakeland. Tackle from behind, no call. crossing midfield. Gets it back along that far side. And trying to work their way down and streaming down the far side here, now into the corner. And goes out, and they're going to say Lakeland throw. It's a deep in the defensive third. And now referee blows whistle. There was careless there, legal throw there. And it's going to turn it over to the Aztecs. Just not thinking there on that play. That's not pass up a good opportunity there. They were deep in the defensive third of the Aztecs. And instead, goal kick, and there's a sliding tackle, but it's going to stay with Lakeland. Now past the middle. King chases the Aztecs now. Pushed towards the goal, and Aztec player winds up on the turf. Gets up, but the ball's in the box, and centered pass. Still in the box, though, is Lakeland. Back to Eduardo. Eduardo draws it back. So good defense by the Aztecs. Now shot in. And Garrett able to handle that. Boot up in the air past midfield, hits the turf. And Aztecs going to come away with it. And get a foul. A little too aggressive was Jao, number 4, so he gets whistled. Quickly into play. Aztecs playing the defense and tries to split a third and gets pulled down. And there'll be a penalty here. We'll see if it's a yellow. But it's right outside the 18. There's a golden opportunity for the Aztecs. As they're only going to be just a couple of yards outside the 18 for this free kick. He's Hamilberti giving instructions to his players on what he wants to set the ball, wants to move over to his right. He's going to cover the left side himself, 4-man wall. It looks like Nico Galati, the 14 goal scorer. That one's way off the mark and out. Take another look. Couldn't tell if it maybe went off the foot there of the Lakeland player, but nonetheless, it's goal kick for Lakeland. Now Lakeland setting up midfield, and it's ball sent forward by the Aztecs, but Lakeland has it. Eduardo losing it, but his teammate picks him up. Now nice turn, spin move there to Gabriel on that near side, pass in the middle. And dispossessed now is Lakeland. Now Nico was dispossessed, but he's still giving chase. And they're going to drop it back to Lamberti. Switch over the far side. And ball goes out of play on the far side, so it'll be a throw, or actually they call it a foul, so it'll be a free kick for Lakeland. Now over to Hero. And Lakeland will work it to the far side and drop back. Now Lakeland setting up. Here's long pass, headed forward along the far side into the defensive third. Now looking for Thiago. Tiago has it. His pass was off the mark and sent forward. And it'll trickle back to Zamberti. Lakeland on the far side. Trying to work their way in. There's a push from behind. And we get a call. No doubt about that one.
Good.
So it looks like Tiago will take this free kick. About to cross the 55th minute here. Lakeland looking to get on the board. Need an equalizer. Ball in and hits the turf and out. And of course, Aztecs is saying that it's out on Lakeland. But it looks like we're going to set up for a corner. So it'll be corner on the near side. Tiago, number 5, will take this. Be right-footed swing. And ball in and out in the middle. Shot was deflected, but Lakeland still in control. Now Tiago takes a shot. Goes way high and out from the near side. So this will be a goal kick for the Aztecs. Looks like they may have put Dave Ashwood in there for in a goal. And that'd be number 27 on our roster. And try to get play underway, and disagreement here. The referee's going to come over and sort things out. He's going to have a little chat with the Aztecs player, but he's going to lose that argument. They always do. So will do this again. Now he sends it over the left side, and now they're going to do this again. Referee went ready. Third time's a charm. Down to Gabriel on the near side. And there's a collision, and it's going to drop back to the fence, and they're going to call foul. And they're going to have Ashwood come up here to take this. Big boot. And it's going to bounce him way too far for everyone. This will be a throw in for Lakeland, deep in their own defensive third. Ball in the middle, flicked forward by Lakeland. That's Edu, passes over to the near side. Big touch, but offside is the call. So we thought this might be a low-scoring affair, and so far it has been. And it looked like we're going to have a scoreless first half until the Aztecs finally broke through right before the end of stoppage. A little back and forth with the keeper in the fence, but Aztecs are going to come away with it now on the near side. Pass intercepted by Lakeland. Lakeland looking to break out, looking to counter, but nice checking, back checking by the Aztecs. Now here's a chance along the far side. Lakeland has it, works his way in the 18 and tries to send it in, but it winds up in the hands of Ashwood. He's going to send it up, and we get a foul called. Aztecs player winds up on the mat. See, it's a little warm out there. And looks like they're going to go ahead and take that hydration break now. Or not. They kind of fooled me, though, that everyone seemed to be walking towards the bench. But nope, no hydration break yet. We did have one in the first half. And there's a foul on the Aztecs right in midfield. So Lakeland will get a free kick. Nice back checking there by Aztecs. Get that ball away, but sends it out of play. So we throw in here for Lakeland on that far side. And once again, poked away by the Aztecs. Now Hero with it. And his pass finds no one's going to go out. So it'll be a throw here for the Aztecs, leading 1-0. Throw in. It's off the chest and will be taken by Lakeland. Lakeland on that far side, he's going to be pushing the corner. Two defenders there. It's going to go off. They're going to have a corner for Lakeland. And Thiago, as did before, we'll just send this in play. And there's Victor with a shot. That's deflected and out, but Lakeland still has it. And now switch pass in the box. It's punched out, but still shot from distance and wide of the goal. So Lakeland come up empty on that exchange. Ashwood now. Ends it long. 50-50 ball. And headed forward by Lakeland. Now control in the middle. There's a nice pass. Is he on side? He is. And there's a shot and there's a goal! Eduardo, number 21 for Lakeland, ties this match up in the 63rd minute. Hey, take a look on the back end. Just got it, poked it right by Ashwood. Beautiful play by Lakeland. They got just what they needed. They found the equalizer. There's plenty of soccer left to play. Here's Here's another look at it. Just a beautiful pass from VT,
Quase perdeu.
Victor Cavalcante. And just like that, we're tied, folks. We'll see how the Aztecs respond to this. That should give Lakeland a huge lift here. Remember, a win over the Aztecs today will put them back in first place in the Florida West Division. And the Aztecs, they want points because they want to keep pace with Naples, who are right behind them on the table. So important matchup for both clubs. And remember, when they played a month ago, they tied 1-1. Neither team wants that result this time. They want those 3 points. And there's a foul from behind.
Se o Tom voltar, não deixa ele voltar, não.
And so Tayo will send it in this keeper, and he'll push it forward to Edu. Long pass on the far side. And now here come the Aztecs. He's got a man on the wing. If he got to him, and he left a little bit short. Oh, he had a man on the wing, but just the pass was a little too soft. Didn't quite get to him, and that allowed the defense to catch up to that. But throwing for the Aztecs, they get it in quick. And they'll drop it back to midfield. And switch it up and try the far side. We'll definitely see the intensity, I think, start to pick up here a bit as the second half wears on. Here comes Nico. Nico loses it. And Lakeland trying to break out. There's Eduardo, the goal scorer, just a moment ago, put his team back in this match. And there's a long pass. It's too far for everyone's going to go out. This will be throw here for the Aztecs. Eduardo lets it go. Left it for Tiago. Tiago gets it back and a pass to the middle to Edu. Edu now sends it in the far corner. Able to chase it down right outside the 18. Trying to work her way around his man. He gets pushed off. Nice play by the Aztec defenseman. And ball goes over Nico's head. Lakeland gets it back. And now overstepped the ball a bit was Edu, but he gets it back. Now in the middle to Khalil. Khalil. Over to Jao. Jao. Now there's a shot from distance, way high. A big goal kick for the Aztecs.
Neil.
Now it looks like we're going to go ahead and get that hydration break. So here at the 68th minute, we'll take a couple minutes here for the players can get some water here in this very warm Florida evening here at Bryant Stadium in Lakeland, Florida. You're watching UPSL Premier Soccer, the Florida West Division, presented to you by Veteran Media. Here's some highlights here of that goal that Eduardo just scored. Just head of the play, stayed on side, and pushed it back, pushed it past Ashwood, the keeper. And so that's where we stand, 1-1. Here's our score. Been a very even match so far, as you would expect from these two teams. As the score we have right now was the result they had when they played earlier this season last month, back on May 4th. Result was a 1-1 tie. We'll see Lakeland coming back out onto the field. So we're setting us up for an exciting 20 plus minutes. 20 minutes plus any stoppage. Here's another highlight here. A chance by Thiago. And there you see a great save by Amberti. So we'll pick up where we left off. It'll be a goal kick for the Aztecs. Ashwood with it. He just sends it off to his defenseman, and right away, Lakeland squeezing in on him. But ball goes out of play on the far side, so it'll be a throw in for the Aztecs. So the winner of this match will be in first, pending any outcome from Naples. Second place team. Now 50-50 ball, and Aztecs are going to come away with it on the near side now, streaming down. That's one man to beat, stops, dishes it off. Now he gets it back. Aztecs still in control, but having to backtrack. Now back up midfield. But again, pressure by Lakeland.
Oi.
Thought about a big boot there, but elected to switch it over his teammate, and he's going to get it back. Now they'll try the far side. Now passing past midfield. Aztecs turning. There's a pass. Nice pass along that far side, and looking for Nico. But not able to catch up to it. And the ball deflects off United, so we're going to get a corner for the Aztecs. They quickly put it into play before anyone's set up now. Pass in the box, and it's going to be booted out. And back up midfield is Aztecs. They quickly send it right back in, headed forward, and headed forward once more, back and forth. Aztecs trying to come away with it. Lakeland tried to steal, but Aztecs get it back. Now there's a foul from behind. Take another look at that. He thinks he got the ball. Didn't like that call at all. That'll be a free kick for the Aztecs. Chip in, headed out by the defense. Edu has it. Passes long. The near side out for a throw for the home team. Khalil put it in play. Aztecs applying some pressure now. And Birdie had to come out and clear that one aside. here's an opportunity for the Aztecs
Go ahead.
as we were approaching the 75th minute. Man with the big arms that put this one in. He looks like he's going to send this one in the box, and he does. Big throw, and headed out by the defense and headed forward once more by Lakeland. Now teams trading headers and lobbies, and now ball at midfield. Aztecs trying to come away with a clean, but it's going to be taken by Lakeland. Here comes Lakeland on the near side. That's Gabriel with it. He's going to send it over to Eduardo, the goal scorer for Lakeland. Now to Edu. Edu draws a crowd, drops it back for Eduardo. Tiago. Ball in and trying to move around the keeper, and Ashwood was able to, on his stomach there, was able to take that ball away. So golden opportunity for Lakeland. I was having to wait if they were going to call him onside, and they did, but Ashwood on his stomach just reached out and grabbed that ball. What maybe could have, should have been a goal there for Lakeland. And the Aztecs come the other way, but it's broken up by Lakeland. They'll try and counter. There's a long pass down the far side. But the Aztecs are going to get to it first. He's going to send it back to Ashwood. Ashwood. Great play to preserve the tie for Ashwood. Aztecs on the near side. Have to switch it up. Again, nice play by Lakeland, causing a retreat. And a pass is intercepted by Lakeland. And Lakeland, here come they're the other way. Tiago. Over to Jao. Jao loses it. And now here come the Aztecs past midfield. It splits the defense, giving chase to it, and just kind of running out of control there was and pushing his man down. He's going to get a yellow for that. There's a little reckless play there by the Aztecs. He's basically running so too fast and out of control, and they'll pick up the yellow. Ball in play. Lakeland has it. Ref dodging out of the way. There's Tiago. He's going to send a long one down over to the far side. Nice first touch. Now in the middle, there's a shot, and Ashwood gets a hand on it. And that's going to go out for a corner kick. Take another look at that. Nice left-footed strike there. And Ashwood diving, gets a hand on it, but goal kick for Lakeland. Tiago will take this as he's taking all the corners here on the near side. Right-footed boot low, and it goes right to the defense. But ball trickles away. Now here's a chance for Tiago. He's going to switch up over to the far side. And there's a shot from distance and just wide of the goal. Ashwood diving for it. Looks like Ashwood may have hurt himself diving for that ball. He's still down. Not sure if his head hit that turf or shoulder. Looks like he's going to be all right. The referee will pick him up. We're starting creeping towards that 80th minute, so time is certainly becoming a factor in this matchup. Tied at 1-1. If Lakeland can break through here and find their way to victory, they'll leapfrog the Aztecs in the standings. And they also, Lakeland has a game in hand as well. So important 10 minutes for the home team. There's a shot and a save by Ashwood. So that was a nice boot by Victor, VT as they call him. So goal kick. There, that ball just did not touch Ashwood here. Just maybe dive forward. It was just wide. So goal kick. And now there's a fight for the ball, and Lakeland's going to come away with it. Now on that far side, right outside the 18. Taken away by the Aztec defenseman, and both players go down. It's going to be a foul on Lakeland. Ashwood will go ahead and boot this one away. Big boot, 50-50 ball hits the pitch, and Lakeland's going to come away with it at midfield. Tiago over to Eduardo. A little give and go to Eduardo. Now he sends it over to the far side. Now chip ahead, and ball is going to trickle into the goal, but I think the offside was a call. Meanwhile, we get Aztec player down. Or does it count? Well, we'll take another look at it. It looked like it may have even been an own goal here. Well, there you have it, folks. It's kind of a nonchalant reaction. I couldn't see the flag. I thought maybe the flag went up for offside. Take another look. Yeah, it looks like an own goal. And so costly error there by the Aztecs, put Lakeland up 2-1 here in the 83rd minute. And now it looks like the referee's going to go over and tend to a fallen player. Not sure who that was, but own goal. Just the reaction of the Lakeland player, I thought maybe off camera we had that flag go up, but and I guess we're still waiting for confirmation now that the center ref is over talking to the AR on the far side. But for now, it's a goal. And Nico staying at midfield for his team. All right, so play underway. So Lakeland grabs the lead here late. We'll we'll see how the Aztecs respond. They need to find an equalizer soon here. A bit of a heavy touch, but Aztecs get it back. They have to withdraw. Along the near side. So first place definitely at stake now. Oh, nice play by Aztecs on that near side. Having to pass back though, can't work their way in. That's stingy Lakeland defense. Nico leaves it. They're going to pass the middle and it's taken, but a little bit of a heavy touch and it's going to be cleared away by Lakeland and trying to break out, and there's a foul from behind. Foul on Leo. Number 9 goes down. Leo, who gave us no celebration on that goal just moments ago, fooled me. Play underway. Over to Hero. Hero gets rid of it quickly. And ball's deflected out. Looks like Neo, number 32, substitution. He's in the ball game now. So we're past the 86th minute. If Lakeland can hold on, they will lead to the top of the table pending any outcome from Naples. Lakeland looking to get back on top here in the Florida West Division here in the UPSL. Playing a good job at keep away here for the moment. At midfield, they'll drop it back. And now Aztecs regain control at midfield. And they'll reset. Now they'll try the near side. They need a goal. Down 2-1, getting late. Eduardo, one of the first goal scorer for Lakeland, had it. And they're going to switch it over to the far side, drawing a crowd. And ball goes out past the far touch throw for the Aztecs. Aztecs really feeling the crunch now as we're approaching the 88th minute. Plus stoppage. We did get a hydration break, so there'll be a little bit of stoppage. And of course, that time there that we have is not the official time. As the first half ended a little bit quicker than I expected it to. So we'll see what plays out here for the second. Now along the far side is Lakeland. And they're working that passing game, keeping that ball away from the Aztecs. They know if they can just hang on for a couple more minutes, the game will be theirs. Now the Aztecs. Nice pressure by Lakeland to cause a turnover. They have the ball. There's Neo on it. Neo's pass is intercepted. But they get it back. Lakeland to Leo. Leo losing it. He's dispossessed. Now here comes the Aztecs trying to get past to midfield. That pass is intercepted. So, and there's a foul. Perhaps a little bit of a frustration there. And we're past the 89th minute. And that foul is going to take a little precious seconds off the clock for the Aztecs. So Lakeland in the driver's seat right now, leading 2-1, looking to finish this out. To overtake their rival in the standings. And so foul on Lakeland, so Aztecs will put it in play. So we're at the 90 on our clock. So we'll just play till we hear final whistle. And Aztecs running out of time. They need to get this ball down, give themselves an opportunity to find an equalizer. There's a pass attempt, and pass attempt is blocked. Now here's Nico on the side, and arms up, presumably giving an offside call to Lamberti. Or they're going to call foul, rather. This will be free kick. Edu will take this. And he's going to have to back it up. The referee moved him back. Now Edu sends this one long. At midfield, Aztecs take over. Leo with it. Ball goes out of play. And referee instructing that it needs to go over on the far side here for this free kick. So presumably it was clearly with a foul there. So time's running out on the Aztecs. Is this their final, perhaps their final opportunity here, as it should be in stoppage, well in a stoppage now, headed forward and out. And not clear who in our camera view. Looks like it's going to be goal kick here. So Lamberti has it. And sending his squad long and taking as much time off of that clock as he can. He may even use a strategy of picking up a yellow, but nope, he gets it underway. 50-50 ball. Aztecs come away with it. And dispossessed nicely by Lakeland. Now Lakeland has it in midfield. Lakeland trying to get it across, and they do. It's Leo dishes off on the far side. Now they send it long, and it's going to go out of play, and that's going to take even more time off the clock. As we're almost 3 minutes in by our clock here. Remember, we did have a hydration break. So this last charge here by the Aztecs could be it. They're taking their time, though. And pass attempt was blocked. He's going to have to retreat. He's going to send it back to Ashwood. Ashwood sent it long. Ball won by the Aztecs near midfield. Now it's sent far in on the far side. Nico heads it forward to himself, trying to get around into the boxes. Nico trying to work his way, and he's dispossessed by Lakeland. Nice. Now Lakeland has to clear. They're in trouble, and ball goes out, and they are on the far side. Says it's going to go to the Aztecs. And quickly retrieving that ball. So Aztecs get maybe perhaps one last chance here. Now, come on, they already did show his flag towards the favor of the Aztecs, so maybe perhaps he was overruled. But I did see that flag point in that direction. But nonetheless, goal kick. And 50-50 ball to midfield. And that is it. Last gasp here. And Ashwood's going to come up and take this. So the Aztecs can send all 10 down here on offense. I'll be surprised if we don't. This could be the last kick of the match here. Ashwood sends it long into the box, headed forward by Lakeland and out. And intercepted here by Eduardo. Eduardo has the midfield, tries to get around his man, but he's dispossessed. But that is the final. The whistle blows, the full 90 plus stoppage, and that is your result, folks. Lakeland United come from behind, down 1-0 at the half, score 2. Here's some highlights. What a match it was. And it was the Aztecs scoring first, but here is a shot, or early shot for Lakeland. And another shot by Thiago that was just wide. And here we see the goal from the Aztecs. Or actually, that was the save, though. I'm sorry, excuse me, by Lambertino. Here's the goal. Like I said, just nicked the top bar and in the net, and that was right before the half. And looking at some more of the action here. And here comes the goal by 21 Eduardo. Beautiful pass, and just stuck it by Ashwood on the short side. See another diving save by Ashwood. So as I said, it was United coming from behind here. Now here's the own goal. It was flicked forward by the Lakeland defender. And just the nonchalant celebration there by Leo led me to believe that perhaps it was offside. But that is your result. So pending any results from Naples FC, Lakeland United leapfrog the Aztecs and take over first place in the Florida West Division 2-1. An important matchup and a great victory for Lakeland, and a great match to watch as well. And we thank you for joining us. That's going to do it for us, folks. So for Vetter Media and myself, John Reno, you've been watching UPSL Premier Soccer action in the Florida West Division. Final result, Lakeland United 2, St. Petersburg FC Aztecs 1. We thank you for joining us and tuning in, folks, and we will see you next time on the pitch. You have a good night.
Martin, Nico con la shoot, the recovery, once again the cross, they could shoot, and it's in!
It's that Montezan guy front, he gets inside, and gets a shot past the goalkeeper, wonderful one from Brad!
Malcolm on the right side, the shot!